Okay, all right. Everybody should be good now. We are good. We are good. We are good. Facebook threw me for a loop there, but we are good. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to get on the live. Okay, get on the live. Get on the live. Get on the live. We are ready to rock and roll here. So I want you to tag your teams. I want you to reshare this back into the group. Understand what I said? Reshare it back into the group. I want you to tag your teams. If you're on here for the first time, just hit, a 1, okay? If you're on here for the replay, I want you to type in replay, all right? So we're ready to go here. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. So everybody, let's get on here. Let's wait a few minutes, and then we're going to get started. We're going to get started. All right, so we're on and we are live. We're on and we're live. Type a 1 if you're on here and you're live, okay? And I want you to reshare this back into the group, okay? Reason being, we have a lot of people in this group, and I think a lot of people don't get a chance to see what's happening inside the group because Facebook has algorithm, okay? And when Facebook, you have this algorithm out here, and what's happening is it's not showing it to everybody because maybe a post doesn't get a lot of engagement. It means a lot of people are commenting or sharing the post, so it doesn't get to thousands of people that are in our group. So what I want you to do is I want you to type a 1 if you're on here and you're live. If you're on here for the replay, I want you to click or type replay, obviously, inside the comment section. I also want you to tag your teams, okay? Tag your teams, tag your teams, tag your teams inside this live training, okay? Sorry, we were having technical difficulties at first, but we're live and we're good. We're live and we're good. And I want to, and as a matter of fact, where are you from? You're on this live training, are you in Texas? Are you in New York? Are you in Florida? Hey, put your state and your city. Where you on the live from, okay, on this training, okay? Now, this is our Super Saturday training, okay? Super Saturday. Now, what does that mean? Okay, we're going to have super training. But here's the thing I want everybody to understand. This training is not to take place of the live Super Saturday, okay? Now, we have live Super Saturdays for a reason. Right? We have live Super Saturdays for a reason. Why do we have these live Super Saturdays? Because those are where you build and grow, okay? This is where you get questions answered live, okay? You want to go to, if there's a Super Saturday in your area, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go there, okay? I want you to go there. Now, remember what I said. Type 1 if you're on here and you're live, okay? If you're on here for the replay, I want you to type replay in the comments. If you got people on your team that you think need to understand how to build this business, I want you to tag them in this post, okay? Very, very, very important, okay? Matter of fact, give me some likes, give me some loves, okay? Share it back into the group. And remember, this is for the Millionaire Society group. If you try to share this outside the group, what's going to happen is they're probably not going to be able to see it because only people who are members of the group will be able to see this. Remember, this is a secret group and it's like that for a reason, okay? We don't want all kind of people that are not in myEcon to be in this group because they don't know what we're talking about, all right? And we don't need people trying to, promote other things and all that kind of stuff. So a person has to be added to this group, okay? And we only add myEcon members. Now, the other reason, I don't understand why people do this. We'll do a training and somebody will try to share that out on their timeline. Guys, understand something. People that are not in myEcon don't even know what we're talking about. They don't know what a BaseShop is. They don't know what a prospect is. They don't understand that they need to build a business. And you're showing information to people that don't even understand what they're looking at and what you're trying to do online marketing, and you're doing it incorrectly, okay? So let's not do that. Now, looks like the live is filling up, and we're going to get started. Now, what I want you to do, last time, put a 1 in here if you're watching for the first time. If you're on here and, this is a replay, you're catching it later, I want you to type replay, all right? You got people on your team, type your team members, tag them in this comments in the post, okay? Because we want everybody. It's 3,000 plus members inside the Millionaire Society. We want all of them to know, hey, there's a training going on. We want them to get alerted, you know, what's going on in the group. So what I want you to do, I want you to go out there and start sharing this thing back into the group, not on your timeline, back into the group, all right? Now, let's talk about getting paid in myEcon. Let's talk about going to the next level. Now, everybody knows who I am. I am John Petterfield. I'm a CEO Infinity with myEcon. I've been with the company for many, many years. I've been building full time for many, many years. I went out and put over 7 figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures plus in my pocket running this business. Okay, so I am a semi-authority on this business and how it works, right? You see, I know it's a Saturday morning and, you know, you could be in bed and some people are still having breakfast. Some people are just kind of laying around watching TV. But hey, those are not the ones that are going to go to the next level. Those are not the ones that are going to change their family's destiny, okay? Because you got to do some things that average and ordinary people aren't doing to go to another level in your life. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go out and I want you to write you some notes, because I'm going to cover a tremendous amount of information. Okay, I'm going to cover a tremendous amount of information today. I'm probably going to talk for, I don't know, an hour and a half. Okay, and remember, in the comments, I mean not the comments, but the title of this training, it says Super Saturday Mini. Okay, I put mini there for a reason, because I don't want people to think that, well, I don't have to go to the live trainings. I don't have to go to those meetings. I can just go on the, you know, the live in the group. That's not true. Number one, you're not going to get everything here. Okay? And this training is going to be different than what you see live. See, you get a chance to be around some people. There's energy in the room when you're live. And it helps you to bring your momentum zone to another level. You see, you gotta go to another level, okay? Mentally, emotionally, and you're going to get information here today. It's going to be information that'll help you grow your business, but it is not a substitution for the live Super Saturday. But hey, I'm telling you, I'm so excited about this training. I'm so excited about what's going on in our business, guys, ladies. Hey, do you know that we have record numbers of people getting promoted? Okay, we had a record year last year, myEcon, and when I look across the landscape, it is the best business opportunity on the planet. Not because I'm involved, okay? I look at different things, okay? I've been a business builder full time for many years, so I know what to look for in a business. Guys, we got a compensation plan that's second to none. We have, you know, leadership that is second to none. They're committed. I'm committed to you. And hey, we're getting ready to get going. Now, you know, we got promotions going on right now. We got freedom pricing going on right now. We've got, you know, just so many things. We got BaseShop bonuses. We got rank up bonuses. There is no comparison. You know, I see people, they say, well, you know, I'm gonna join this company, I'm gonna join that company. They join 2 and 3 and 4 companies and can't build one. God, let me tell you something. Let me help you with something here. When they start talking about multiple streams of income, that does not mean go out and build 5 different businesses. See, if the businesses don't complement each other and have something to do interconnected with each other and make the other grow, that is not multiple streams of income. If you got 5 different businesses that have absolutely nothing to do with each other, you're just spreading yourself thin, and what you're doing is losing. See, you don't need I told you before, you don't need 3 or 4 plans to get rich. You need one. You need one, and you need a good one. And then you just lay on that thing till you can't lay no more. You just keep on just building that thing. And you get focused, laser focused. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is the pinnacle of our company. We are a base shop building company, ladies and gentlemen. This is all about building your base. Now, if you're new on this training, you don't know what the heck a base shop is, hey, you got to go find out. You got to go find out, okay? A base shop is how that's the pinnacle foundation for your business. Now I want you to understand who this training is not for. This is not for the person. I want to get into some details here, but this is not for the person that just kind of sits around and, you know, they just kind of want to cut their taxes, you know, because I see some of us out here online and we're recruiting online, right? And our message is get in for $19.95 and improve your credit. Let me tell you something about that. This is not the call for people that want to improve their credit. Matter of fact, we are not the credit improvement business. I think some of us got a misnomer, a misconception. Now, that's a part of our business, but hey, that's not what we do. We teach people how to grow financially. We teach people how to go to the next level. And this right here, this training right here, I want to tell you what this training is. This is the millionaire training. This is the millionaire mindset training. This is the how do you go to 7 figures in net worth? How do you become a millionaire? How do you go and put $100,000 a year passively in your pocket? You see, this is what we're talking about today. Okay? So we're talking about elite base shop building. This is not for the novice. This is for the elite. Okay? So if you just kind of playing around, you might want to just get off the call. Because this training is going to be on fire. Okay? So let's get into it. So who is this training for? Okay, this is for the person that is serious about myEcon and wanting to go full time. Okay? See, eventually, if you're building a business, you want to go full time. You want to go to the point where you're always building your equity for your family and your business. And if you don't do this, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to continue to just work your job and build somebody else's equity. Now, you don't got to quit your job. You don't got to, you know, but I think what you got to do is you got to want to go full time in business. Okay? That should be a passion for you. That should be a driving desire for you. Okay? This is for someone who wants to make $10,000 plus a month in commissions. This ain't for the person to say, well, I just got in because I wanted to save my taxes. Well, you can save on taxes, but you don't need to be an elite base shop builder to do that. See, we put this system together like this for a reason. myEcon is a 2-part process. On the left side, you got cash flow management. You got personal financial success strategies, okay? We're lowering taxes. We're improving credit. We're getting out of debt, okay? We're learning how to become investors. Those are easy, simple things that have nothing to do with becoming a super recruiter. They have nothing to do with building a base shop. And even if you're a person that don't know a lot about selling, don't know a lot about recruiting, okay, you can still use those strategies and increase your finances. And one day you can become a millionaire, but that's on what I call the slow train. You're on the train that's going about 5 miles an hour. You can get there, but it's going to take some time. See, we're talking about how do you go there in 20 to 36 months or less on this training, okay? How do you get to the millionaire with 24 to 36 months or less, okay? Now, this is for the person that wants to become a CEO of Infinity, okay? That's what this training is for. It's not for the person that says, well, I just want to make gold. Gold is on the way to CEO Infinity. See, platinum is on the way to CEO Infinity. You want to become a CEO Infinity. You know how many it takes to make CEO? We're going to talk about it. This is for the person that can be honest with themselves. Hey, you can't build a business if you can't be honest with yourself. Some of us keep lying to ourselves. We said, hey, you know, I want to build me a business, but then we never talk to anybody about our business. We don't even have business cards. We go, ooh, I'm really excited. What are you excited about? What are we doing? Okay, right? We can't be that. Okay, this is for the person that wants to grow as a leader and grow personally. Okay, see, this is mindset training. This little bit of mindset training. This is mixed with fundamentals training, and then we got some technical training today. Those that want to be the best of the best. Okay, I'm only training those that want to be the best of the best. Okay, see, I want to bring out the best in you. If you got a mediocre mindset, mediocre mentality, okay, we don't need to have a whole bunch of conversation. I want you to be the best you. I want to take you to heights that you've never been before. Those that want to become a millionaire. Hey, if you just somebody that just want to make a few dollars in this thing, you just tried it out, you might as well go and get off this training. Because this ain't about trying it out. This is about getting busy. This is about stretching your mindset, stretching your dreams, stretching your goals. This is about setting goals, okay? Now, this is who it's not for. Those who are okay with their myEcon. If you're okay with your myEcon business, go and get off the training. If you're all right with it, we ain't got nothing else to talk about, okay? Those that want to slowly build their business, hey, you just take it easy. This ain't for the take it easy crowd. Pressure bakes diamonds. Do you want to become a diamond? So you don't become a millionaire. You don't just sneak up on millionaire. You become a millionaire by getting out here and getting into a fight, falling down, getting your knees skinned up, okay? Sometimes getting knocked down, but you got to get back up. You got to get back up. See, those that just want income shift, this training's not for you. Those that are not become CEO Infinity, this training ain't for you. Okay, those that don't like pressure. See, sometimes people say, well, I don't want all this pressure, you know. I just, you know, I joined and somebody was asking me the other day, they say, well, how many meetings do I gotta go to? As many as it take. As many as it take. If you don't put no pressure on you, see, if you don't put no pressure on yourself, you ain't growing. You ain't growing. Okay? Those that don't like pressure to be great. See, you gotta get some pressure on you, okay? Those that are comfortable. If you love your job, that's on you. That's your right. I ain't mad at you. I know I hated mine. But if you love your job, you probably not going to commit to a business. You're probably not going to commit. Because you ain't got no reason to. Excuse me. And people who are excuse makers, it's time out for excuses. It is time out for excuses, guys. You know, we talking about why we can't build a business. All I want to know is why you can. Why can you build a business? I don't want to hear about excuses. Nobody remembers who came in second. I want to know who's coming in first. Who's coming in first? You coming in first when you play with me. We playing for keeps. We're not play fight. We for real fighting. You see? You got a real business partner right here. I don't know about those other people. We ain't gonna call no names, nothing like that. This ain't about nobody else. This is about us on this call today. So now, there are some fundamental requirements, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a leader. If you want to grow, okay? You want to grow. You got to understand the fundamentals. See, when you look at Michael Jordan, when you look at people like Tiger Woods, when you look at people like Serena Williams, when you look at the greatest of the greats, you look at, LeBron James, Steph Curry. Well, they have mastered the fundamentals. But there's so many people in this business, they don't even know what the fundamentals are. They don't understand how to do a presentation. Guys, do you understand that that's fundamental? They don't understand how to prospect. Do you understand? That's a skill. See, when you learn networking, you learn a skill set just like pipe fitting. You learn a skill set just like, heating and cooling or whatever, right? Now you got something that nobody can take away from you. You can always use it to make money, and you never can be fired. You control your destiny. So let's talk about it. Weekly attendance, okay? We got Sunday calls. Guys, do you understand that we have a Sunday call every Sunday at 8 p.m.? And there's so many people that don't even know that we got a call, number one. They're not plugged in. See, in order to be great, you got to be plugged in. In order to be great, you got to be plugged in. You can't grow a business if you're not plugged in. You don't know what the hell is going on. Guys, you playing with yourself, right? So every Sunday night at 8 p.m., okay, msociety.biz. msociety.biz. We do a leadership training every Sunday. Every Sunday. Some people say, well, you didn't call to remind me. Do you understand I've been doing that call for the last 10, 15 years? Why do I got to remind you? How many times do I got to tell you about that same call? See, guys, we got to quit playing. We got to quit playing. You got to participate in the process, okay? You don't just get on the call at 8 p.m. on Sunday night and don't even say anything. Hey, you can't grow and be scared. You can't build a business scared, in fear. You scared to talk. You scared to talk to your peers. How can you go out and build a business in the world if you're scared to talk to your peers? You can't talk to strangers. See, you got to quit playing. This is about getting serious. Okay? Actively goal setting. Here's what I mean. You got to write your goals down as far as myEcon is concerned at the very least. But I think you should write your life goals down. You need to have 30-day goals. You need to have 6-month goals. You need to have 90-day goals and 1 year, 3-year, and 5-year goals. You see? You got to learn how to do that. So many people in this business, they don't know how to set goals. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. See, if your goal ain't written down, it's just a wish, and wishes rarely come true. Okay? Now, it says attendance of weekly accountability calls. You need to find your accountability partner. You need to find somebody that you guys play off each other. You go prospecting together. Okay? You get on the phone together. Talk about, hey, how did you do this week? You want to talk about your goals for next week? Did you hit your goals this week? And if not, why not? Get you an accountability partner. Somebody's building a business. Do not hook up with somebody who ain't moving. I see people getting accountability partners that ain't doing a damn thing. What is that? You with somebody who ain't did a presentation in 6 months. Talking about, this is my accountability partner. They ain't recruited nobody in 4 weeks. And you talking about, this is my accountability partner. They ain't hit a rank. So we had ranks. And you like, woo, this is the person I'm going to go with. That person can't take you nowhere. We talking about iron sharper than iron. We talking about getting with people that help us grow. Not people that help us get to our demise quicker. Stale people, see, stale bread will make you stale. Get out of these stale mindset folks. Get away from them. Tell them you ain't got time. You ain't got to do it rudely or mean, but you know, you ain't got time to be playing. See, this, like I said, this is for the serious. This is for the folks that want to go to the next level. You got to have some business cards, folks. You got to have some business cards. Now, you can get there's 2 types out here. Okay, I understand we got the regular business cards. Okay, you need to get something with your name on it, because you got to be out here in the marketplace and doing face-to-face, day-to-day stuff. And somebody say, well, do you have a business card? And you don't have one. How you look? You look silly. You say, oh, well. They're like, well, how serious are they about their business? And they have no business cards. Now, there's another option. Okay, I have seen something called a digital business card. It is a digital card that you can text over to someone, and it has all your contact information on there. Okay, fine. When you prospect somebody and you say, hey, you got a number, I'm going to send you some information, let me text this over to you, I'm going to text my card, that's fine too. But also, you got to be able to get some information. You got to know how to prospect. We're going to talk about that in a minute. You got to know how to prospect. You got to be able to talk about family, occupation, recreation, and money, or your message, okay? So you turn strangers into friends with that system. See, if you want to know how did I go out and become CEO, how did I go out and make infinity, I went out and I prospected. I prospected when it wasn't a Facebook, okay? Some of us too caught up on Facebook. We too caught up on online marketing. We don't even know how to do online marketing. And then we talking about, yeah, we doing online marketing. Hey, wake up, okay? Look, you must be willing to participate in local conference call, trainings, and meetings. Hey, look at this. I see so many people, they like, yeah, I'm real serious about this. And I say, all right, here's what we're doing. We're doing a Super Saturday live, and what I want you to do is I want you to do this class here. Well, I'm not ready for that. Well, when are you going to get ready? You just decide to be ready? See? Those that grow are the ones that put pressure on themselves. You got to get up. You got to get in front of the room. Do you understand I'm a person that hated to talk in front of folks? Do you understand that I'm a person that did not like public speaking? Do you understand that I was a shy person at one time, and I decided that I was not going to be that? I decided that I was going to get in front of the room. I decided that I was going to be a trainer. I decided that I was going to be a presenter. And that's why I grew. Those that sit on the sideline person never win the championship. They just sit, they just participate, you know, they just kind of carry it along, okay? There's some bench warmers with LeBron James and them, right? And those folks, the Toronto Raptors and all them, right? See, there's some bench warmers. There's a water boy, okay? Yeah, he a part of the championship team, but he ain't gonna win the championship. So I'm talking about those that want to go win the championship. I'm not talking about the folks that just sitting around. I'm talking about the folks out there. You want to be a marquee player. See, how do you become a marquee player? Number one, you got to learn how to prospect. Number two, you got to learn how to present. Number three, you got to learn how to close and handle objections. Number four, you got to know how to quick start people. See, that's what a marquee player do on this team. I'm not talking about the person that's always talking about, can you come do my work for me, John? No. We got to start doing some work. That's why it's called network marketing, okay? You must have your own webinar type system. Hey, it's free. It's free. You see, you go to freeconferencecall.com. Freeconferencecall.com. Get you a webinar system. Why? Because you want to be able to do webinar trainings. If you can't get with somebody live, you got to do a quick start over the web. You got to be able to, people are recruiting people in other states. That's a tool. I see so many people, they ain't got a webinar system and it's free. But they telling me they serious. You ain't serious. You fooling yourself, right? You must utilize some type of online marketing system. Hey, you can utilize a lot of different things. MailChimp will allow you to make a free landing page, okay? myEcon is launching one. We got another online marketing system that's back there. But you got to have something, okay? Because they can be anywhere between free and they can be as much as $25 to $50 a month. Don't nickel and dime your business. Got to have something like that. Why? It's a lead capture system. You want to be capturing leads all the time. You want to capture leads live. You want to capture leads digital on the internet. But you want to do it. Now, I have a reading list. Now, I'm not going to come check, but I'm just telling you, if you want to go to the next level, there are some things you need to read. Here's why. You got to start putting new information in your mind. You got to start changing your mentality. You got to change your mindset, okay? Now, we're going to get into some other stuff, but I got to hit this stuff first, okay? Utilization of the BaseShop tracking system, okay? See, there is a system inside your back office under tools. It's a contact manager. And you put your prospects in there. It's going to tell you how many prospects you got that week, okay? You put in how many presentations you did. It's going to do that. If you got you a recruit, it's going to say, see, you need to be able to look at what your activity is and what you've been doing last week, last month. Do you know how many presentations you actually did in the last 30 days? Do you know how many prospects you actually got in the last week? Those are metrics that need to be measured. You can't just build a business or fly by the seat of your pants, guys. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's not going to go, okay? Now, here's what's important. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot, not if you're a leader, not if you're a for real person that's trying to build a business, you cannot miss local meetings. People be telling me, well, I wanted to come, I had something going on. Hey, in Michigan, we do meetings second Tuesday and fourth Saturday of the month. So wait a minute. You mean 2 days out the whole 30, you had something else going on, and we had these same meetings set up for the last 10 years? Are you serious? Are you serious? Something came up. No, it can't nothing come up if it's already in your schedule. Do you understand that I probably missed one meeting in the last 15 years? Maybe. And a lot of times if I'm out of the meeting, it's because I'm doing another meeting. One day I might have gotten sick or something. But I don't miss meetings. See, if you're wondering what's the linchpins, what makes a person a great leader in this business? They plugged in and they focus. And they don't miss meetings. They don't miss me. I'm going to say that again. They don't miss meetings. I know you got family. Wait, remember, we in Atlanta, I think they do it the first and third Saturday. They talk about 2 Saturdays a month out of the whole month. 2 days for 4 or 5 hours. So 10 hours a month. You can't commit to your business because you have something else going on. You think you're going to build a business, you lying to yourself. Okay? Set a Saturday BaseShop meeting schedule. Here's what you got to go. You got to meet up with your people on your team if they local. Okay? Maybe if you need to do it online. Okay? You do a live webinar with them. Do some training with them. Go to Panera Bread. Go to Starbucks. Okay? If you don't have a Super 8, see, you got to do something. And people, they a lot of times they're off on the weekend, right? They're off on the weekend. So you got to do something. okay? You got to have the ability to do a live presentation. Yeah, we got videos, but hey, it's nothing like, I did a live presentation yesterday. It felt so good. I do videos, but man, I like to get face to face. I like to get kneecap to kneecap. I was sitting at the presentation at the table at Panera Bread. Man, I was blowing and going. And then the person started talking crazy. They said, well, you know, we want to think about it. We want to come to a meeting and talk to some other people about it. I said, dude, we talking about less than $100. What you talking about? But anyway, that's a story for another day. But I love doing live presentations. I love them. I love them. I love them. Sometimes people shy away from the live presentation. They shy away from the live training because, see, they scared. They're not confident that they can do it. But I'm going to tell you something. You can do it. It's easy. It's easy. It's simple. It's a process. And guess what? If you mess up, the people you're talking to don't even know. They know less than you about finances. They know less than you about money. Okay, you got to have a presentation, download it to your tablet or your laptop. Hey, if you how you gonna do a presentation and you don't even have a presentation? I see people, they don't even have the doggone presentation ready to go. You got to be ready to go at all times. You must be able to do a quick start. And I'm not talking about sending a person to get started videos in the myEcon back office. Guys, that is not a quick start. That's kind of a little get along and help you out kind of thing. But hey, if you really want to quick start somebody, when you bring a person in your BaseShop personally or helping somebody else, here's what I want you to do. I want you to spend 45 minutes to an hour taking them through the quick start orientation. I say it's a good thing, take them through the lightning start, okay? Do a quick start orientation. Be investing in your investment account. Quit talking about investing and you not investing. It don't make no sense to not be making money with your money. See, that's what we all about here at myEcon. See, that's a fundamental requirement. You got to be a part of the system, okay? Now, let's talk about the reading list. Here's a reading list. Okay, it's 5 books that I think you need to read. Now, you can do what you want to do, but I promise you, if you're going to build, these are going to help you. How to win friends and influence people. Hey, we're in the people business. You got to know how to talk to people. You got to know how people think. You got to know how people act, okay? How do you lead people? You got to learn to communicate with them. So, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Book Toughen Up. Basic Training for Leadership and Success by Claude Hamilton. Some of y'all read it. Those that read it love that book. It's a great book on leadership. You want to be a leader, okay? You want to learn how wealthy people think and grow rich. You want to read that by Napoleon Hill. The first 38 pages teaches you how to set goals, okay? You got to learn, there's 6 steps to goal setting. All right, the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. Man, you got to understand what the law of the lid is, okay? The magic of thinking big. You got to stop thinking small. Well, I'm building a little business. See, you got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. You got to expand your vision. You expand your vision, you expand your results. By David J. Schwartz. That's the required reading list for those that want to become elite BaseShop builders, elite business builders. See, do you want to go to the next level? See, well, people say, well, I don't like to read. You better learn to like it. Get hooked on phonics. People say, well, I ain't got no time. We better do something. You got 24 hours in the day. Everybody got the same 24 hours. And we choose to do what we want to with them. Okay? I took some time out of other things. You got to take some time from other things to put into your business. And the great thing about it is you decide where you're going to take time from. I took time away from foolishness and BS. Okay? And I started focusing on the business many years ago. Things that wasn't getting me to my goal, I put them down. And I started getting around people and things and situations that helped me grow. And I stayed in that vein for the last 15 years. Guys, building a business is a long-term endeavor. This is not about, I did it for a little while to see if it was going to work. No, you do it until it works. You make it work. myEcon don't have life. You got life. Now let's talk about the myEcon sales funnel. It's impossible to build a business if you don't understand the process, okay? You got to have at least 10 prospects in your database, on your list, okay, to get 4 presentations. Understand 9 out of 10 people are going to be no on the list. 9 out of 10 people are going to be no. See, I think we get frustrated in this business because we don't understand our numbers. We talked to 2 people and they said no. We say, woo, this thing, ain't nobody doing nothing. Well, first of all, you got to understand how many people you're supposed to talk to get anybody. And if you understand that, you got to stay in the prospecting mode. It's all, see, 70% of your time, maybe as much as 80% need to be prospecting. It's just searching for new people. You're going to networking events. You're going out and you're prospecting people, okay? You're going to, you know, all type of little ways to get new, to just to be introduced to new people. That's 70% of your time in this business. Too many of us are not doing that. We have nobody to talk to, and then we're having low results, and we're like, man, this thing is hard. No, all you're supposed to be doing is looking for new people to give a presentation to most of the time. And I promise you, if you focus on that, it's easy to get a number. So that's the reward, a name and a number. That's the reward. Now you got somebody to see a presentation, and 1 out of 4 to see a presentation join. So remember, out of 10 people on the list, 6 of them ain't even gonna see a presentation. You're gonna call them, they're not gonna pick up the phone. You're gonna leave a voicemail, they're gonna tell you they're gonna call you back, and they don't call back. Okay? They lie. Understand most people are liars. See, it's okay. See, when you come to the conclusion that that's just how it is, you stop getting mad. You stop getting frustrated. You stop sitting around talking about, well, you see, if you start letting those negative thoughts happen, now you get a bad attitude about your business. You got to protect your mindset. You got to protect your thought process. Okay? Out of 10 people on the list, you're going to get 4 of them to see a presentation. 5 of them going to say they're going to see one. Only 4 of them going to actually see it. And then out of the 4 that see a presentation, 1 person sign up. See, those are the numbers. And see, sometimes I hear people in the business, and they like, man, you know, I got, 20 people on my team, and ain't nobody doing anything. If you understand your numbers and what the leadership is supposed to be, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, those ain't supposed to be the people doing anything. You're supposed to have X amount of leaders per how many people are on your downline. Okay? But since you don't know what that number look like, you got a misunderstanding in the perspective. And now you frustrated. I'm going to show you how to get unfrustrated. Now, remember, we're in the BaseShop building business, okay? I want everybody. And then the time you actually are out here building that's not prospecting, you need to be working your base. So you got to be working your base. I want you to be out here working your base, guys. Work your base. It's not about building down here under 2-3 generations deep. I want you to work that base. Okay? Now, you want to get promoted. Okay, you got promoted. You got your first person in business. So now, we got that person in here. Okay? Now, you're an EVP. EVPs get busy. EVPs get paid in this business. See? EVP is the name of the game. But where are you going? You're going to CEO Infinity. You're trying to go to CEO Infinity. Boom. You want to build that base. Okay, you're making 60% on your personal sales, 25% of your base. Now, you got to get that second person. Now, with freedom pricing, man, this thing is amazing. Okay? You got $99, $49, or $19 to get started. Do you understand that beats the industry as far as pricing? Okay? We give away way more value than anybody else got. Okay? For that little bit amount of money, you're making up to 115%, 175% on the deal. Hey, do you understand? This thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. So you're making $115, $65, or $35 on a personal recruit when you add the bonuses. Okay? Your job, you got the tap route. You got to learn how to turn 1 person into 2, 1 person into 5, 1 person into 10, 1 person into 100. Okay? You do that by tap rooting. So you tap root by helping a person get started by doing an awesome quick start. You got to protect the integrity of your base. You got to work with people. You got to train people. Hey, if you're getting something out of this, give me some loves out there. Give me some likes. Okay, put a comment out there. Okay, in the comments, if you got a question, go ahead and put it out there. I'll come back and get it later. Okay, but I'll answer your question. You make $105 to $60 to $33 to infinity, guys. To infinity. Hey, do you understand that that's amazing? What do you got to pay, have a person join in another company for you to make $100 on a downline override? 300, 500, 700? I promise you that's how it works, okay? Now, you want to drive this thing. See, you want to just help one, get one, help one, get one, help one, get one, help one, get one. You see, to infinity. You can have as many BaseShop legs as you want. Guys, you want to become an extreme BaseShop builder. You want to become an extreme BaseShop builder. You want to go be putting new legs in your BaseShop at all times. You shouldn't let a week go by that you don't put people in your BaseShop. You see? That's ground zero for business building in myEcon. And see, when we get people to start understanding this, I'm going to tell you something. They going to get out here. You're going to have somebody go out here and make, $5,000 a month in their base. In their base. We got people doing it now, okay? But you're going to have more people doing this. You're going to have hundreds of people out here doing this, making $2,000, $3,000 a month in their base. And then that thing is just going to explode and mushroom into Dream Team residual. You see? Now let's go back to that funnel, 10, 4, 1. If you want to become a CEO Infinity, you need 10,000 prospects to get 4,000 presentations to get 1,000 people on your team. See, how quick can you go get the 1,000 prospects? And the beauty about it, you don't have to do it by yourself. Because see, when you get a new person in this business, they got a list of people that you don't know. Hey, do you understand? They got 50 people, 100 people. That's an addition to your list. That's an extension to your list. That's why you got to do the quick start. That's why it's important to help people make the list. That's why it's important to help people make phone calls. We're going to get into the lightning start in a minute. Hey, do you understand that process of a friend talking to a friend is the best-selling concept, the best-selling process in the history of selling, in the history of building? Guys, I am so excited about this business. Man, you control your destiny here. You control your destiny. Look at this, 105, 60, or 33 to infinity. Infinite number of legs. And now you got a wide front line. So you go deep in the BaseShop to get wide on the front line. Deep in the BaseShop, wide on the front line. Deep in the BaseShop, wide on the front line. Every time you help one, get one. Help one, get one. Help one, get one. Help one, get one. You get wider. And the wider you are, the more money you make on your generations. We're going to pay 5 generations, folks. We're going to pay. See, that's like saying we're going to pay you on what your mother did. Not only that, we're going to pay you on what your grandmother did. We're going to pay you what your great-grandmother did. We're going to pay you what your great-great-grandmother did. See? Imagine getting paid on the efforts of people that were, generations and generations, 5 generations ago. Man, you'd have so much money. See, do you understand that that's how networking works? See, if you wonder why wealthy people get wealthy, they build leverage systems. Do you understand? That's a leveraged system. It's all about building leverage. Hey. If you're here for the first time, you're live. Put a 1 in here. Put a 1 in here. Share this back into the Millionaire Society. Let them know, hey, we doing live training. We on fire. We going to another level. Hey, and let's talk about it. Man, we got these new promotional guidelines. Do you understand that we got 8 for gold, 50 for platinum, 300 for infinity, and 1,000 for CEO? See, you can become a CEO in 90 days or less. You can become an infinity 90 days or less. We've had people do it. See, think about it. Have your team run the $20 plan on the freedom pricing. Everybody. Do 20, for example. It's not hard to go out here. It's not hard to go out here and put 1,000 people on. 300 is a hop, skip, and a jump. Now, you got to be working. It's hard for the person that ain't doing the damn thing. But I'll tell you this, if you just keep working, get 10 people on your team that got 30 people, you got infinity, okay? Get 20 people that got 20 EVP legs, they got 15. Do you understand? You're an infinity. See, it's time out for excuses. It's time out for playing around. Leverage builds wealth. Leverage builds wealth, guys. Okay? Now, let's talk about BaseShop production on a part-time basis. You see, here's what you got to do. You got to set some goals. What are you going to do weekly? What activity are you going to have weekly? Now, you're going to have to, I promise you, you're going to have to work your way up to this. You can't sneak up on these goals, but these are some good goals for a part-timer, okay? You want to do 1 to 2 personal recruits every week. And remember, to get one, you need 4 people to see a presentation, so you need at least 10 prospects on your list. So if you get 10 prospects a week personally, you most likely can get you one. But with freedom pricing, we're talking about $20, you probably get 2 or 3, okay? If you want to run that. If you want to run that, okay? Now, let's look at this. 3 to 5 new MDs in your BaseShop organization a week. That's a goal. You want to put 3 to 5, you want to help 3 to 5 people get promoted. I mean, new MDs, okay? In your BaseShop, okay? Total. That's between you and everybody else. And you want to promote at least 1 MVP a week. Really, you're going to have more than that. You get 3 to 5 MDs down through there. They're going to be under somebody else, right? So you're going to promote 3 EVPs a week. Personal activity, okay? You want to have 4 to 5 presentation appointments weekly, whether you do them live, okay? Whether you do them online, whatever, whether they see a video, but you want to have them doing it. You see? You want to have them doing it. You want to get busy out here, okay? 15 to 16 presentations a week inside your base. That's 2 to 3 a day. See, this is helping other people. Remember, that's tap rooting. That's quick starting. That's why I said, see, this is the fundamentals call. You got to get down inside under these people. You can't just talk about, hey, they in, and I made my $115. No, now you got to earn that $115. See, recruiting them is just the first step. Now we got to get down here. We got to get down in there. We got to say, all right, let me help you get promoted. See, you're gonna make another up to $105 on that. So you got 15 to 16 presentations by helping them do 3-way peaking and passing phone calls. That's the real work in business. Man, do you understand? Just getting on the phone with a friend, and then you introduce them to your new friend that's helping you get paid. Do you know that system has recruited thousands of people on my team? It's recruited thousands of people into my, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people into myEcon. That ain't got nothing to do with Facebook. Do you really believe that you can just go post online and teach people how to do post online quicker than they can pick up a phone and call their friend and say, hey, I got some good news? You're fooling yourself. Hey, you're fooling yourself. See? We got to get busy. This the part-time, y'all. This is part-time. Now, you're going to grow a solid business like this. It's going to take you 5-10 hours a week, at least 10 hours a week on your business, okay? Put some time, figure out where you're going to get that time from. Figure out where it's going to come from, where it's going to come from. Hey, now let's get into this thing. Let's go to full time. See, one day, you're going to go full time, okay? You got to work from a list. You got to be systematic. You got to run turnkey. See, you still want to be doing 1 or 2 personal recruits weekly in your base. But now you're going to 15 new MDs in your BaseShop organization. You're promoting, lots of EVPs a week. Lots of EVPs a week. You're going wide. You're going deep. You're going deep in the BaseShop. Going wide on your front line, first generation. You see? Yeah, you got to get out of the house. You got to get out of the house. Everybody in your house is already recruited. You can't get no new recruits in your house. You got to get out of the house. Go find. Look, dude, do you know what summertime? They got, man, they got something coming up called the Crab Festival, Lobster Festival, something like this. I'm going to that. Now, I'm going to get me some lobster, but guess what? I'm going to get me some other stuff to eat too, called some prospects. See, in my business, that's how I eat: prospecting, recruiting, training, and I never get tired of it. Personal activity, okay? 10 to 12 personal presentations a week, okay? 60 BaseShop presentations a week in your base. See, at this point, you're going to have 20 people, 30 people, whatever. right, that are in your base that have not been promoted out. See, some of y'all got 100 people in your base right now. You got 50 people in your base right now. You've been around for a little while. You're a good personal recruiter, but you're not doing a good job of working with those people. Get down up under those people. Help them get promoted. Talk to them about their goals. Talk to them about going to get platinum. Okay, 50 for platinum. Do you understand? Man, that's nothing. That's nothing. All it takes is a little hard work. Not even hard work. Consistent work. Consistent work. Hey, if you're on the replay, put replay in there. If you got some people on this thing that should have been in here, they ain't on here, better tag them again. Tell them, hey, get busy. See, they sitting around watching cartoons. We talking about going to millionaire status right now. We're talking about going to another level. Another level. Another level. How they say it? Another one. Okay? Now let's talk about the builder's mindset. Remember I was talking about people. They get out here and they're like, man, I got 30 people on my team. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Man, I got, 40 people on my team. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Well, let's talk about that. You ain't going to get with 5% of the people at best, right? To really be leaders, okay? But look at this, okay? 10% leaders. Let's talk about 10% leaders. 10% leaders. Let's get these 10%. You one builder, okay? You go out and get yourself 500 prospects. 500. This yourself. See, you go out here. You get 2 prospects every day. 2 prospects a day. One when you go to work, one when you go home. Now, understand something. That's 14 a week, okay? Got 14 a week times 52 weeks. What is that, okay? 14 times 52. That's 728 prospects. So in less than 1 year, you can go out here and get these prospect guys. So this don't take no forever deal. It take forever if you're not doing anything. It take forever if you're not getting busy. But if you just doing 2 a day, here's what's going to happen. Remember, the funnel is 10-4-1. You're going to get 50 new people on your team. 50 new people. 50. Now 10%, now look at this now. 10% of 50 is what? 5. You got 2. So you got a 5% rate of people that are leaders. 95% of them ain't leaders. See, I want you to understand this now. Because see, now when you understand this, you will stop being mad and frustrated with people that don't do a damn thing. You got 50 people out here that's on your team that you can put in. Out of these 500 prospects. 500 prospects on your list. Got 1 out of 10 that join. That's 50. Now look at this now. Only 2 out of the 50 said, I want to get up off this thing and build me a business. Whoa. Now, just on the surface, that kind of look like, man, this thing ain't doing nothing. But I promise you, you don't need but 7 to 10 key leaders, realistically. And you can go out and put 1,000 people in this business. 7 to 10 key leaders. Write that down. So look at this. Those 2 people go out and get themselves 500 prospects. Hey, give me some likes. Give me some loves. See, 2 people out of the 50, they say, I'm going to go get me 500 prospects over the next year, whatever, right? That's 1,000 new prospects. Remember, you need how many to go to CEO? You need 10,000 prospects. Well, now you got 1,000. You got 1,500 right there between those 2 people and yourself over time. Got 100 new people that came on the team. Look what happened. Got 4 new leaders. Got 4 new leaders. Okay? Those 4 new leaders went out and put 500 prospects in their books. They got another 200 people. Okay, you got 200 plus 100 plus 50. That's 350 people. Now you got 8 leaders that came out of that. They got 4,000 prospects. Put another 400 people on. 400 plus 200 is 600 plus another 100. That's 7. You got 750. That's see. You're growing. You're growing. And you ain't got but a 5% rate of people that's really serious. The other folks playing. You tell them we got a trainer, they got excuses, they don't show. You tell them we got a conference call, they don't show. You tell them, hey, let's do some meetings. I need you to get up and help with the class. Oh, I'm not ready. They crying, pissing moaning, complaining. They ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win. They got a losing mentality. They got a losing mindset. But look at this now. Look at this. Go down through this whole process. Got 16 new leaders. Got 800 new people. 32 leaders. 1,600 people. Hey, you're a millionaire. You went out and became a millionaire with 5% of the people becoming leaders like you. 95% of the people ain't do a damn thing. They sat around, made excuses, never showed up, never plugged in, never checked in, but you went out and did. See, it all started with you. It all started with you. You went out and got your prospects. You started with your list. You had 50 people on your list that you already knew. You had 100 people that you already knew. But then you went out here and you started talking to people, 2 people a day, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you taught some leaders to do the same. You got $12,000 a month and 50% of them quit. Look at this, $12,000 a month. Hey, can you stand 12,000 that come in even if you don't get up out the bed? Hey, can you handle it? Do you understand that this don't even include the quarterly bonus for the CEO Infinity? Do you understand that could be a 5 and a 6-figure check as well? Hey, do you want to become a millionaire? Or do you want to be talking about, well, it's hot outside, you know, we taking it easy, it's summertime? See, you got to go get busy. You got to get focused for the next 3 years so the rest of your life can be a vacation. You could be on vacation every day. You can have a birthday every day. You can have Christmas every day. You can have Mother's Day every day, Father's Day every day, Thanksgiving every day. Every day is a doggone celebration. Every day. Phone done died, so I don't know what's happening on the live, but hey, I'm moving. Let's talk about, see, you want to double your income? You don't need everybody else to do more. You just do more. Look at this. You instead of going to get 500, you go get 1,000. Get 1,000 prospects over time. Okay, take that thing to three to 4 days. Okay, about a year, you got 1,000. Look what happens. Got 100 new personal recruits. Out of them 100, two of them, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 become leaders. Not, see, everybody didn't do it. Only, hey, look. Income went to $25,000 a month. Hey, can you stand 25,000? Do you know you're a multimillionaire now? You're a multimillionaire. And there's people that sit around, they say, well, you know, that's a lot of work. Well, you're doing a lot of work on your job and not making much of anything. You're doing a lot of work for another company, working 25 and 30 years and walk away with nothing. Hey, you don't want to build a business? You don't want to take 3 to 5 years and build you something? Come on. We got to get serious. We got to get serious. See, this is Super Saturday Online Mini. Hey. Are you ready? Are you ready? We ain't even done yet. We still got a couple more pages. We got about 3, 4 more pages. Okay, let's do it. You got to run turnkey. You got to learn the system. What's the process? Hey, step 1, we got a prospect. Step 2, we peek and pass. Step 3, we present in a home presentation, live presentation, whatever, webinar, whatever, right? 3-way. Then we get a new person. Take that new person, we plug them into our system. Got the new MD, we take them through a quick start. Bam, got a new prospect. Bam, peek and pass. Bam, present. Bam, new MD, plug and promote. Hey, new quick start. Bam, prospect. See? You got to run that system over and over and over and over and over again. You got to run it over and over and over and over and over again. Hey, share this thing back into the millionaire society. Let them know we still training. We on fire. The phone is burning up. Hey, it's 90 degrees in Michigan, but it's 10,000 degrees in my business. You want to turn the heat up, crank your thing up past 10. Okay, crank it up past 10. Let the other folks stay broke. Let them just stay in poverty mindset, poverty thought process. Do you understand that we got the best system on the planet? Here's why. You don't got to become a super salesperson to even be financially successful. But if you mess around and become a good seller, become a good runner turnkey, now you can get mega rich. You can get stone cold wealthy. Man, we got a product that's digital. We got a product that's lower than everybody on the marketplace. It's competitive. It puts money in their pocket. Okay, in 10 to 15 days, hey, it gets them 100% debt-free, you know, in a third of the time, and it teaches them how to go take their money and turn it into more money. Dollars having babies. Man, we sell that thing for less than $100, and then you put them on this turnkey process. They make that list. Boom, they peak and pass. Okay, now let's talk about the quick start. Now, I use this in addition to the quick start document in the back office. This is not to replace it, but hey, I want to tell you something. Here's why. See, some people say, well John, what's the thought process behind this? Because on the quick start document, in my opinion, okay, it's got some scripts and stuff in there, but here's the problem. The person's not going to be really learning. It's going to take them to learn and do all that stuff right there by themselves. But see, if you help them using you as a crutch, that gets them started even faster. That's why we call this lightning start, okay? So you want to take them through this. The document in the Millionaire Society. It's under the announcements. Download it. Send it to everybody that comes to your team that you bring in. Everybody come through your base. Put it through there. See, they want to set up their welcome email. Download the cash flow manager. It's doing a lot of the steps that's in the additional quick start in the back office, but I zoom in on three-way calling in this document. I zoom in on that process and utilize it. You can call up a friend with you on the line, the upline EVP. Quickly, you get that person to see some information that first day, second day. They do a presentation the first day. Okay, they got people seeing stuff the first day, and then you help them close the person. They don't have confidence to do that on their own. They don't feel like they know the script. They're not gonna call anybody. So you got to help them. You got to do the three-way call. You got to work with them. See, that's called tap rooting. See, log the cash flow manager fee, watch the back office video, tell them how to do that, talk to them about the W-9, see, want them to get paid, see, make your list of 50, do the three-way calls, okay, go get promoted in 48 to 72 hours. Step 2, post this on your social media, get free info on how to improve your credit score to 750 and make $500 to $1,000 weekly, showing others to do the same. Run that process, run that process, run that process, okay? Now, step 3, we build and grow, and you got to attend your first meeting, okay? You don't got a live one in your area. Get on A. Curry training every Thursday night at 10 p.m. There's so many people that don't even know every Thursday night we're doing training. We got a different class every Thursday night. Everybody in your team should be on that. You should be calling and remind, hey, look, hey, get on this thing. You're brand new. Get on this team, this training. Hey, I've been on that training before. Hey, can you teach it? No, we need to get on until you learn it. Okay? Get that list to 100 folks. Do a home party, home presentation. All right. Now, it's here. See, this is the process. Start out at home. You got 50 people. See, this is how you tap root. See, I'm giving you some pointers here. This tap rooting 101. You have to make that list. They start out at home. Boom. You make a three-way call with that new person. Why? See, here's the problem. They don't know what to say. They don't feel confident they can explain this. So you do it for them. Okay. They do it on the phone with you, and their friends are not looking at them as financial gurus, so their friends not listening to them. But they'll listen to you. They introduce you as their friend that's teaching finances. The friend is going to listen to you differently than they listen to the new rep. Okay? So now you and that new rep on the phone together, call the prospect together. Don't have the prospect call don't have a new person call the prospect, and then they call you. No, it's not going to work. You get on the phone with the EVP first. Then you call the prospect. Now, you get them over to 38kchallenge.com. Hey, do you know that thing is doing hundreds of presentations every single week? It's recruiting people every week. I know it works. Here's what's important. Set a follow-up time when you give them to 38kchallenge.com. Why? They don't have till next week to watch the video. You want to tell them, hey, I want to call you back when you watch the video so I can answer questions. When you going to watch it? I'm going to watch it right now. Okay, I'm going to call you in 1 hour. So you set a follow-up time. Boom. Now you follow up together, not by yourself. New person, not by yourself. You're teaching new people this. You get on the phone with them, you answer the questions. Boom. Now you invite them to join. 1 out of 4, they join the business. Now look what happens. We tap rooting again. We're getting 50 new prospects or more because we taught them how to make a list. Now we get on the phone with some of them people. We driving that base 105, 105, 105, 105, 105, 105 to infinity. And see, drive that business. I've tap rooted and turned it into hundreds of people. I turned one person into 50, one person into 100, one person into 300. I've done it over and over again. I know this works. I don't know if I can teach all people how to market on social media, but I know I can teach them how to pick up the doggone phone and call a friend with me on the line. I know I can do all the talking for them and help them get somebody to a video. I know I can answer some questions. I know I can do that. I can teach a dog, a snail, a cat, and a monkey to do that. I might be able to teach a snake how to do them things. Now I'm being facetious, but it's really just that simple. We're making this business way more complicated than it needs to be. Way. Look. Hey, just call a friend up and say, hey, I got some good information and I want to share. Matter of fact, I ain't even good at it. My friend John is on the line here. He better, because he's been teaching this thing to people for years. And then I get in and I do my dance. And I say, hey, do you want some more? They say, ooh, yeah, I kind of like what I'm hearing. Hey, get on over here to 38kchallenge.com. It's about a 20-minute video. Take a look at this information. I want to call you back, answer questions, make sure you got a good understanding. Is that okay? Ooh, yeah, that's fine. See? Run that thing over and 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 over. You just keep running that play. You just keep doing what's successful. You just keep doing this thing over and 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 over again. You'll have 1,000 people. You'll have 5,000 people. You'll have 10,000 people. See, guys, this training this morning is just about done. This is about going to the next level. Now you want to utilize this part here. This document is in the Millionaire Society. Step 1, you text the prospect. So you teach your prospect how to teach a new person how to text the prospect. Okay? Then they text you to confirm time. Let you know so you available. Now step 3, y'all call that person together. Say, I already talked about this. Now when the prospect pick up the phone, you have your new person master these 2 sentences. Hey, Bill, thanks for picking up. I'm going over some amazing financial information with my friend John. I want to get your opinion. Is that okay? They always say yes. Always say yes. Then when they say yes, awesome. I got John on the line because he's better at explaining it. Are you there, John? Boom. Turn the call over to me. Turn the call over to you. See, that's it. You can get a 2-year-old to do this. You can't get grown folks to get some of them don't even know how to log on Facebook. So we got to get it straight. We trying to get them to buy ads. Man, are you serious? We trying to get them to set up a fan page. Are you kidding me? No. You tell your new person to make a list. A 2-year-old can do that. They can write down. A 5-year-old can write down all their friends on a piece of paper. 5-year-old. Now, it might not be too neat. They write their friends down, right? Now, 5-year-olds I see got phones. Some of them, they know how to get on the phone and call grandma, right? Well, you teach your new person how to call their friend, call the people they know, and they turn the call over to you, the professional. Guys, you can teach anybody that in 10 minutes. You can get people moving in 10 minutes. But this whole idea, we're going to get online and we're going to learn the funnel and we're going to write emails. Man, get out of here. Just make a phone call. Just tell the person what we got. Have the person watch a prepackaged video. Follow up and see if they got questions. And close 25%. Bam! That's it. That's it. Get you an accountability partner. Somebody. It could be your upline. It could be upline. I don't know, somebody that's in the business, they work in the business, and y'all talk 2 to 3 times a week on these calls. Discuss your production. Discuss your activity in relation to your goals. Talk about your action plans. Discuss the forward calendar. What you got coming up next week with somebody that's building myEcon. Do not get with the dead person. The person ain't doing anything. Person got excuses. Because sometimes we do that kind of stuff because, see, we scared. We nervous about what we going to do. So we seek out somebody else who ain't doing nothing. No, get somebody that's going to say, hey, get up off your butt. Did you do anything this week? Make yourselves stronger together. Make yourself stronger together. All right. That's the end of this training. This is Super Saturday Online Mini. Remember, this ain't even to take place of the live. We got some Super Saturdays going on all over right not live, you better get to them. We got some leaders that's off the chain. You got Alvin Curry, you got Ivy Stokes, you got Keith Tucker, you got all kind of people, okay? You got all kind of infinities out here doing live stuff. Spencer LeCapra, okay? I can't call all of names. Got some great platinums, got some great gold. You got Robert Webster out here. Man, have you ever been into a Robert Webster live training? Hey, he's one of the best prospectors in this business. Man, that guy's going somewhere. You see? Get with some live leadership. Spend time with them. See, because even after the meeting, see, here's what you can't get here. It's something called the meeting after the meeting. It's when you go and break a little bread with the trainers and then start getting other detailed information that wasn't in the outline or guideline agenda. That's where you really start growing. You can't get that from an online Super Saturday. Some of us we got a weak mindset. We're trying to take the easy way out. It's like, well, I just want to sit at my desk in my underwear and just, I want to look at the Super Saturday online. No, get up out the house, go get around some people, and get some fire under your feet. Get some fire to your butt and get that thing moving. And if you can't get moving, I'm going to stick a stick of dynamite up under your butt, and I'm going to light it and blow your butt up so you can get moving. So I thank y'all for getting on this morning. I had fun. Remember, if you're on the replay, type replay. If you got something out of this, let me know. If you want to give me some loves and some likes, do that. If you want to give me a mad face, give me some of those too. Share it back into the millionaire society. Let your team know. Tag the team. Hey, look, they need to become elite base shop builders. This is for the winners. This is for the winners, guys. And I believe every single person on the line can become and be a winner. Matter of fact, you're a winner for showing up. There's so many losers that don't even show up. They don't even show up to the fight. They forfeit the doggone fight because they never even show up. Man, just for showing up, you beat 95% of the people in this country, in this world. But it's a dog fight now when you show up. You got to fight and not get knocked out. Now, you're going to get knocked down, but you can't get knocked out. And you just keep moving. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.